top of the throne. I ain't a king, not a pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many miracles burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nicki know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. 52's the mic. Switch up. Great. He's gun. What is it?
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on third down, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's third down. Out of the gun, Newton. Then he's got his target. That's more. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They'll run it here. This is James White. And some room to roam now. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 93 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack on first down, Newton. And he's going to go down again. Dante Hightower, his second sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may...
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. Dorsett on the return. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Let's go, D. Hey, Foxtrot. 59, Mike. Mike is 50.
Now Brady throwing on second down. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Hey, Haywood. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Drop deep. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54. Mike. Gold 50. Kermit. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. You must be dreaming.
First down, here's White. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check. Gun.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
51. Hey. 51, Mike.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
59. Check. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, second.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Wait, set. 29.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Allen on to punt as he gets this one away.
Let's go.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
That's what I'm talking about, defense.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
20.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, go 66. Hey, Charlie. Right there, 54 Mike. I got you, punk. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54. Go Bandit. Watch the pass. Mike's 54. Hey, Alpha. Hey.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here. I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Looking deep downfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 66.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
That ain't good.
And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
When you said jumbled, they were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with those special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to get a touchdown. I guarantee you can sell them this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. That came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 27 yards there, first down.
I know every time this area is a rocking chair, it's often one of the major gifts. But don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay.
I just need some chocolate and box of tissue. And this is caught. It's Edelman. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Brady's going to sneak it, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady.
Goodbye. Good playing with you, man. I want to take that out.
How you like this game?
I like it better than 19. It's smooth, and for instance, when you're using the wide receiver back in 19, you couldn't change the receiver and move them the way that you wanted to. The computer still has some control over it. Whereas in this, you instantly have control, and to the point where you can mess up the entire play, which is good. And also, you can make the cuts like you should make them in real life. You're not taking extra steps or stutter stepping in the wrong direction. Oh, you want to play me now? Hold on, you send me an invite. I'll back out. I'll see if I can send you one. Hold on. Just sent it.
Oh, Madden.
You know, I'd rather play on the all Madden. I didn't realize that it wasn't set that way. Backing out. Hold on. we're good now. Your mic at, bum.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago in Clyde, Massachusetts, the Patriots introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Washington Redskins.
Don't start that cheating stuff either.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Get a chance to return this one.
You got enough time. Let's go.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
What would you rate the game out of 1-0?
Right now, I'd probably rate it a high 7 to an 8. I'm still not fully used to it yet. It's gonna take some time.
That's gonna go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Brady. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there to first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State.
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver, was drafted that way. And that conversion, boy, it's been good.
Be right back.
To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the...
Well, I'll give it an 8 instead of a 7. Yes, PS4.
Is this PS4?
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other, they're controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. They're getting a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage. But we just saw a great example that we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Left side, it's Dorsett.
Stay on your feet, boy.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Shotgun down for Brady.
Oh, good grab.
It's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many blends in this quarter. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. First carry down for Thompson. Lawrence guy able to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 29, Haskins.
I was waiting for that. Knew it was coming.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A nice shot there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had a total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
What's up with you, man? I like it. I thought you were gonna be scared to get on the headset, man. Nah, you're good. Yeah, I like it a lot better than last year's, man. Like, you know, you have more control over everything. So you got on the mic just in time to distract me from knowing that play was coming. Nah, see, I wasn't paying attention. See, had you not gotten the headset, I would have been looking over there. Oh, the toss. Oh, not even, huh? Not me. Wait a second. And wait, what team are you again? Wait, you chose the I can't remember what team you chose. Oh yeah, you got the Browns. Yeah, that's right. You choosing yet? Nah, I was just like chosen like just from playing regular yet. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably open the franchise up, huh? Yeah, I figured that out too. Like, I played the Panthers the other day, and this dude was just like, I'd have him in the backfield, and he'd get away every time.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Handshake, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. John Simon drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I was hoping you threw one.
Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as a Redskins
Now,
So
how you blocked the field goal or actually pointing this yet? Like, I've gotten the perfect release multiple times and there's no movement, which is, I mean, I don't get the slow down camera like we did in 19. Oh, that was a touchdown. I saw it. Good. I mean, it doesn't bother me. So you don't like the script kick? Oh, I haven't even seen it. That's my fault right there. I just threw that one to you. Well, since this is not a race game, I'm just practicing for now. 4th quarter is when I'm going to put it on you. Where are you going to? I mean, I'm still not going to let you score a touchdown or anything like that, but... For 15 and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. See, like even the pre-played calls, I'm still messing them up. Like I'm trying to move my linebackers and that I don't know what button it is. Yeah, exactly. Tried to.
Not much is going to change in that area. He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Yeah, I gotta make another playbook myself.
For the Patriots D on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
I hate. Thank you, by the way. Alright, so I'm gonna I want to orchestrate a drive right now.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach it. Do you do a little bit of humor, maybe you put the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all year? Now the one that you're throwing
It's okay, I don't mind.
Maybe you have to be smart, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And you can't hold that block, Devlin. Good day.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I didn't want to run it at first, but I don't like the pass audibles that had in that formation. Wow, that's Brady throwing like that.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they handle that momentum after getting the football, and now it's out right back in the other direction. On 4th down now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. The Redskins have
That's one team that I'm probably out of. Oh, that kick was terrible. I'm probably gonna have a problem filling that team.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Out comes Washington's offense.
And damn,
And following the interception, just any interception. Not cautiously start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that
damn.
there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally unaffected, just continue losing the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack to see.
I haven't seen it yet. Thank you. Yeah, I do. One thing I'm doing this is pick off passes, man. But see, like I can't play with the Jets. I had to play with them one time, and I was not happy. I mean, you know, I'm a Patriots fan, so that's like committing a sin.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field.
That's just disrespectful.
Looked like an I-4 rush out from your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. On 2nd and 10, Brady. And this one will be taken out. They'll spot it right at the 7. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring
That's crazy.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this half.
We need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. Now have his man. That's
See, and I like that too because in the 19, that would have been an interception.
Brady to his old reliable element of the Patriots have the 1st down.
I mean, like 19, you know, we got that boost. But and the linebacker would have got that boost to get over there and get the tackle. Nope.
The intent's on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Hell yeah.
When you ask anyone
Yep.
other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence that you're really going to fake them out.
Ah, I threw it. Damn it. Good D.
He's taken down. Matthew Ioannidis able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all total.
Definitely will.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him on the 3rd ball. Brady going to throw.
Yeah, he's going to. That's me.
Damn it. Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 3rd down.
I was hoping you did.
He's only thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. If you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
100%.
Interception in half number 1. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded at the 27.
Oh, I didn't switch to it in time.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense as they take over.
It's true.
Look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've shown very little
No, he was bad.
offensive to this point. Neither team has, really.
Yep.
They come up here now, 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A really nice gain at 25.
Bad part about that, I've been trying to get over there to get the person who wants to cover that area. Couldn't switch to him.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Haskins.
Yeah.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Ain't gonna help you though. Not.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come
Ain't gonna be like that. Not in this one. Definitely. That's a pick. Oh.
Just inside the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
I don't mind. You can do some dumb stuff if you want.
From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. Escaping the pressure.
Come on. Dive and get him. I did.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does
Good luck with that. You're throwing one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
Good stuff.
17 yards out.
I hit the damn button too late. See, I got perfect again.
Looking ahead, they just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the field goal and imposing their goal score. And right now,
I know which is more realistic, so I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens next time.
This is taken as 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23.
That might be the spot.
24-yard line.
You see that play I did on dude earlier today? No, he was heated.
We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the last play here is reset.
Yep.
Because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what
Oh,
loosened up secondary.
oh man.
Deeper than normal. So maybe if you're run some type of misdirection.
No. Yeah.
And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to.
I use that pump fake in this game.
Get to the locker room.
Yeah. Or you just yep. Oh, he's open. Oh, I thought he was going straight. Oh, I messed that up. I thought he was going straight. No, I'll do it again.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. The final shot before break. Brady is going to float this over the middle deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took the shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you.
As long as I'm... See, the thing is, I can catch a lot of the deep passes, but the second that my mind goes back to 19, I mess up every time. Because the whole control is completely different, and you know that. Like, even like before, huh? It does. Like, you had to overcompensate all the time for 19. Whereas this, you don't. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, that would have sucked. You have to do it quick.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Did I mess up? I don't think I just messed up.
3rd and 2 now.
Oh, I was about to say. You did.
We've seen good color skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's Tressway now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed to here in the 3rd. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh, this dude had all types of fake punts and fake field goals when I played him the other day that I'd never seen in any of the games. And I can't remember what team he was, but I don't have nothing like that on my team. Yeah. Like he's like he'd on the field goal, he snapped it to the kicker would run, like he would run to the left, and the holder would run with him, and he'd pitch it to him. Yeah, crazy. Yep. How much time you got left? Damn, how you have less than I do when I had it longer? Yeah, I mean, this is like my 2nd day playing, I think. The first day I played like 3 games, but I don't know. Like, in the first day, I sat there and let it just sit there for a while, and I forgot that it was timed. So I lost like 40 minutes. Yeah. Oh, buddy's damn 4th down. Yep. When I turned it on today, I had 4 hours left, so right now I probably have 2, maybe 2.5. But I'll have it tomorrow, though. Or I think I could download it at midnight. I have to double check. It ain't let me download mine. I mean, oh, okay. So it's the same thing when you update it. Yeah. Yeah.
So many things have to come together just right.
Yep.
Screen pass to break for big yardage, the blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Damn it.
Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. New England on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8.
I'll bust your ass. That's for sure. The end of the playoffs. Good luck with that. Damn, I didn't think you were gonna be able to do that. I saw it, you read it, but I said he ain't gonna be able to pick that one off.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second he was leaving his hand.
I mean, he got the Jets too, so I'll see how he does with Bell.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. On the crossing route, complete. That's Richardson.
Oh shit.
Traces down right side. Touchdown, Washington.
See, the thing I like about that, and in 19, it would have been animated. Yeah. So, yep. Like I haven't even tried it yet. Yeah, I see. Oh. Yeah. Let's see.
Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a play opener. Now you want to take a big shot over the top.
Shit, hopefully.
Not much there. Maybe
What, today?
pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it.
Oh, yeah.
They stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just put on the offensive side, is it?
That's still an issue?
Where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Oh, I should hit circle.
Physical play on the football there at 2nd down. And the intended receiver that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Elderman's good for that, though. Huh? Hell yeah. How did I not get that over your head?
It's an interception. Reuben Foster picks it.
Yeah, you come on down. Oh, man.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah, I haven't had my share of that yet.
They'll run on 1st down. Thompson. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. that's great about watching him run, Charles. He doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line.
Oh, I see it right there, right at the end.
Just absolute concern, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is his absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes for the Band-Aid.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays.
Good luck now. It's the fourth quarter. Here I come. Shit, you already know that's happening. I already know that's coming. Pick 6. Oh. Good stuff. Nice. He did. Yeah, I used to truck a lot with Michelle. Alright.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
That's not a script.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the
Damn.
pretty good starting field position as they get it.
Y'all trying to pitch the ball to somebody. That's what you do to me? Yeah, I don't blame you. That's terrible.
And this is incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
I mean, yeah, as far as causing a fumble, that's good. But other than that, it's pointless. Whoa! Yo, I was trying to fake it.
There hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receiver.
Yeah.
They haven't been on the same crease when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sideline. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Brady's throw that complete to Edelman. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out.
At times. Yesterday I couldn't get the damn, or the other day I couldn't get the damn ball off when I wanted to. I will be, especially you. Get off me. I said get off me. Hell yeah. You gotta watch for it, that's why.
22 yards there, first down.
That's a nice one slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it up. Usually it's about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body
Damn,
to keep
almost.
the away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's going to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, beware, a ball may come your way.
On the wide receiver screens, none of that hesitation after you catch the ball. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Nah, we don't fumble, man. Thank you.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football, so you got to cut down from this, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easy completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
How am I not in there? Like, I want to challenge it, but making any sense. I want to know what they have for challenges, if there's any options. Can't challenge it anyways. You should be able to challenge every play and choose what you want to challenge.
they come out here in the area. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game.
Yep. I knew I wasn't making it in there because of how you lined up, but I want to try it anyways. See how it was in this game.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss.
And I'm gonna see if this works in this Madden. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. It does work in this. All right, good to know. So I could have passed that. Yeah, I didn't know it. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Yep. Definitely was.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense comes out the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you get your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates, and if they're crowded, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th.
Man, the perfect setup too.
One-sided affair. So it's Redskins football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Damn it.
Give him 16 yards there. That's a Redskins
Good play.
first down.
They do.
Feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it converted defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage, they can split out.
Yeah, okay. But see, stuff like that should happen in real life. But I'm glad that it happens in this way. It does. The way it was happening in 19, it's just ridiculous. Like the ball would be up in the air for like, yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this deep into Patriots territory. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. Boy, another
They do.
play right here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. I would say that going along with that is with confidence, because even if they have the right coverage,
And he's going to have to eat this when it's down he goes.
Nope.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop
Safety.
with 33 seconds remaining. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be
Nah, it was,
intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Funaway, or whatever. I don't know how to say his name.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I would have stayed in. I'm up to score on this next play anyways. I didn't switch it in time. Suck. Go get him. One problem I do have though is there is times when I try to send somebody after the quarterback and I'll do a hit stick. I never had that problem in 19. Yep. Like for me, I'll do a hit stick when I'm playing linebacker in the middle of the field and I just want someone to go get him. Like the person who I have spy on the quarterback.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. He's going to go down here to Sam. They push him
Yep.
to the 34. Kyle Van Noy.
Thank
The
you.
Patriots defense is going to take over on down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. He's going to let him fly. Incomplete. And we're down to 8
I was mossy.
Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver.
Thank you.
Second down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I don't know, man.
To throw again. Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away and it falls down.
Yeah, we can, bro.
Dunbar right there on the
Definitely, I'm gonna play. Shit. Yeah, I'll play you what tomorrow. You're able to play tomorrow, right?
New England on 3rd down.
All right, cool.
Right at about the league
Actually, I
average
play you after I beat
34
TK anyways, and 19, unfortunately.
One final try now for Brady. He's going to let him fly.
Yep. Good shit. All right, bro.
On this football game. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But that was a picture shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They put the ball up and down the field. So you gotta like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Foxborough, good night, everybody. the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This is fielded a couple yards deep. On the spin. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he is
nice play.
A Seattle touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown to the ground. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? It wasn't just a play call that they had in their pocket. No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Patriots now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only they scouted the line of scrimmage, but they're diligent. They can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Nice play there with those incompletions. Made one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get a beat from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Another throw on second down, and this one's incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Brady now to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. With a sack, it's Ziggy outside. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone he really football before he knew it. He was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So a change in possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them out 7-0 lead.
Of course they will. On the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Left side complete to Lockett. He'll be stopped shy at a 45 despite a great move. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to improve it.
And that's what you count on. And like what you just said, first quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put your offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On first down, it's Carson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Yeah, that was a safety that can't make the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that today's NFL.
And that time we do indeed a big hit for loss. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson flushed out right. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
With the dive left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there. It'll turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
380. Watch the screen. Pass.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Spot that. We got 3. Check.
Wilson steps away to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, wait, set. Ready? Mike's by 4. You don't want this. Check.
They'll run on 1st down. White. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Yeah, baby.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hey, 66. Check Mike. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, exit. 80 weapons. Hey,
From the gun on third down, Brady. He hits White, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On first down, White. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Wait, set 29.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Wait, set wide, 80. Mike 54. Yeah. Switch.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
You ain't doing nothing today. Chance. 53, land down.
Now Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll run. This is White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Tom Brady scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson, and it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. A gain there of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. and reading your keys. You always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I got it.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start the second half with Michel on the ground. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Brady gives to Michel. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I went all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel. 34 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Look, there he goes left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 35. The previous play big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Push him back. Push him back. No. Off. Check it. Reload.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, check. Watch the safety creep. Motion. All right, here we go. Alert!
And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run with Michelle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Alabama, 380. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Back. Check 31.
Now they'll throw with Brady. This is White on the screen. Got some real estate inside the 30. And all the way down to the 5. That one good for 37 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. They come out here in the eye. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
I'm here all day. What?
They'll run for it. This is White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Here's Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, that 53. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Alert!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 25, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Mike, oh, you got deep? Single, single. Single slot, single slot. Run left, run left.
In your face.
Check 14. Check 52 to Mike.
Here's Wilson operating from the gun. And that's incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Dorsett. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Wilson wants to throw it. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. This complete to Lockett. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Wilson. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Wait, set 53! 50. Alert! 50's the Mike.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
I'm going back to you.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Wilson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the victory here for Seattle. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before.